Hi everyone! Today I'm going to sing a song, read a book, and read a poem for you. So the song I'd like to sing is called 2 Little Hands and 10 Little Fingers. It goes like this. 2 little hands and 10 little fingers, 2 little hands and 10 little fingers, 2 little hands and 10 little fingers, count them all with me. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, and 1 more makes 10. Dos manitos diez deditos, dos manitos diez deditos, dos manitos diez deditos, cuéntalos conmigo. 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos, y uno más son 10. All right, the book I'm going to read today is called Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles, Andreae, and the pictures are by Guy Parker Reese. Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, the rhinos rock and rolled, the lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." How do you think that made him feel? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and all alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault, and he leapt into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. "We can all dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." All right, today we're going to read a poem out of our poem book, Rhymes from Around the World, My Village. And last time, let's start where we left off. Okay, so this is a poem from France. And it's called, "What is my hand doing?" What is my hand doing? It strokes, soft, soft, soft. It pinches, sharp, sharp, sharp. It tickles, squirm, squirm, squirm. It bangs, boom, boom, boom. It dances, swirl, swirl, swirl. And then it's gone. And then this one is from Holland. And it's called, "Court Jack Jay is always sick." Court Jack Jay is always sick in the middle of the week. Never on a Sunday, though. Sunday's when she goes to church with her book of silver work. Court Jack Jay is always sick in the middle of the week. Never on a Sunday, though. On Sundays she is always well, because her true love comes to call. Court Jack Jay is always sick in the middle of the week, but never on a Sunday. And we'll read one more from Iceland. And it's called "Bye Bye Blacking." Bye bye blacking, swans are a clacking. I pretend I'm fast asleep, even though I'm wide awake. Round and round the bramble, sleepy children ramble, all along the mountain edge, looking for their lambs. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today and that you and your family are happy and safe. And I miss all of you, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.